This is the Army's best kept secret. The Army's going to send you to the college of your choice for 2 years. They're going to PCS you, your family. You're going to get a quality education and get to live out one of your dreams of becoming a commissioned officer in the United States Army. Hey, welcome in, leaders. In this video, I'm going to share my top 5 ROTC programs if you're doing the green to gold active duty option. My list is going to be biased. I have a few degrees from LU, so spoiler alert, LU is going to be somewhere on my list. I am basing this off of military friendliness, some of the recognition in the stamps that they have received, affordability and accessibility, their reputation, but also location. I already know that I'm going to get slammed in the comments because there are so many outstanding ROTC programs that are not on this list. My list is just to get the wheels spinning a little bit, but you want to stay until the very end because I have a special presentation for you. So let's get right into the video. First up on the list, the University of Hawaii. Now, guys, right off the bat, there's no credence or validity to this other than it's Hawaii. And if you have an opportunity to go to Hawaii for 2 years on the Army's dime, why not? Another reason the University of Hawaii is on my list is because I am fully aware that this is a chance for some of you to kind of decompress a little bit for 2 years, not necessarily take a knee because you're going to be training wherever you go and getting prepared for that big Super Bowl, which is advanced camp. But this is a chance to kind of take a break from the action and the hustle and bustle and the op tempo of regular active duty life. Next up on the list, the University of South Carolina. Their RU, top 3 RUs in the entire nation. Mr. Barry, he's a library when it comes to green to gold. So here's their page. As I mentioned before, the point of contact for Mr. Barry Hall is right here, and he will field your questions, but also take this opportunity to check out the enrollment process and what that entails, right? What military benefits are they going to accept when it comes to TA? Like if you're online right now doing your courses online, use TA if you're not already. But when boots hit the ground on your campus, you know, tuition stops and you got to tap into your 9/11 GI Bill, whether it's the post 9/11 or the Montgomery. So I highly encourage you when you're going on these sites and you're looking for your university, when it comes down to military friendliness, are you going to have to pay out of pocket for anything? Like I got 2 degrees from LU and I didn't have to come out of pocket at all. Next up, of course, TAMU, Texas A&M.
Texas A&M is one of the largest, most diverse universities in the country.
Once you get accepted to Texas A&M, you have the opportunity to join the Corps of Cadets.
And you'll see on the front page here, the Texas A&M Corps of Cadets has produced some of the nation's finest military leaders.
The Corps consistently commissions more ROTC officers than any institution in the country.
So check out TAMU. You won't go wrong there. On most people's list, it will be number 1 or number 2, but this is my list and I'm biased. All right, so let's move on. Next up on the list, Austin Peay State University. They are in close proximity to Fort Campbell, my first duty station. When I went to advanced camp, their cadets performed well. And that speaks volumes to the program and the training that they receive. And then another benefit to APSU, the Sabalowski Air Assault School is right there. So a lot of their cadets were stacked up with air assault, double, triple stacked with badges. And so if that's something that interests you and something that you want to do in your career, APSU needs to be on your list. Here's the handbook. And this handbooklet is going to be your guide, let you know about the application windows, how you can make yourself competitive during this process. But let's go to digital page 11. And here are the counterpart battalions. Austin Peay State University is a counterpart battalion. So if you're in that area, if you're stationed at Fort Campbell right now, give them a call. Their point of contact is here, and just get more information about Green to Go. The recruiting operations officer, Mr. Kelly, easily top 3 RUs in the entire nation. Additionally, approximately 20% of cadets are former soldiers, so they have that prior service experience, and NCOs who bring a wealth of professional, tactical, and technical knowledge and experience. You have some downloadable resources here, your 104R. So the 104R essentially is a snapshot showing how you intend to complete your degree in the 4 semesters that the Army is sending you to school for. It goes line by line, each class that you're going to take. This is completed by you, your academic advisor, as well as your professor of military science. So that leads to our number 1 school, and I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any surprise here. It is Liberty University. Guys, when it comes to military friendliness, you can't beat LU. Liberty University became Virginia's first Purple Heart University in 2017 and prides itself on the service it provides to its military-affiliated student population. Approximately 30% of the student body is comprised of veterans, dependents, and current service members, with over 30,000 participating in online programs. LU is one of the largest Christian universities. If that's not something that you're looking for, take it off of your list. Here's LU, and I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom so you can see some of their accolades and things that they've been recognized for. Multiple institutions for academic quality, affordability, and accessibility. They have a nice badge here. They were voted best for vets colleges in 2023. Then they have a host of badges here for military friendliness, including this one, military friendly for spouses, right? Because our spouses are PCSing with us. If they want to take this opportunity to go to school for themselves or apply for jobs on campus or off campus, LU is certainly the place to be. They are Purple Heart University. They're part of the Yellow Ribbon program. So now I want to hear from you. What are your top 5 ROTC programs, and how did you pick your university? As promised, I have a special presentation for you. Check it out.
I saw that Liberty University has that Christian atmosphere, and what better way than become an officer in the United States Army than through a program that offers that Christian atmosphere?
It's more so Cadet Command's focused on leadership and developing effective leaders, because that's not just for your Army career. That's just in the civilian side and being an overall good person. You want to be able to lead people. You're only going to get what you put into this program. So if you're putting in your most, you're going to get out the most, and that's going to help you down the road.
I have many pieces of advice I'd give to cadets trying to join the program. First, I know this is cliche, but I'd say to savor every moment because it does go by really fast. Looking back on my time here, I can't believe it's already been 4 years. With that, I'd say get close with your class, get to know the people in your class. Don't get so competitive that you can't form deep relationships with those around you. Have fun with it, make jokes, laugh with your class. Obviously, be professional, but I'd say the things I look back on the most are the laughs and the memories I have, and not just being super serious all the time. So don't take yourself so seriously.
One piece of advice would be to be a mentor or to find a mentor. And then once you get to be an upperclassman, become a mentor so that you can give that same experience to the younger kids.
Things like intramural sports and clubs and your grades and PT, just like the whole 9 yards, like we say, leader, scholar, athlete. And so putting every effort in will really go a long way. And then also just really bringing your A game, just having that drive and that motivation will really set you apart from your peers.
There's gonna be times, especially for me, it's like PT, like getting up early in the morning. I really don't want to. And I'm sitting there looking in the mirror like, If I really want to get up and go, honestly, like the hardest part in doing that is deciding just to get up and go and get out the door. Like once you get there, you're with everyone else. Everyone else is there in the morning.
If you're thinking about it, just do it. You never know what the outcome's going to be, and you don't want to have that what if kind of thought going on. So if you're thinking about doing it, do it, try it out. And if it works out, great. If it doesn't, then something else was supposed to happen for you.